Hey guys, what's up? I saw a video that Cellsaver did on how to put characters or images inside of swords, and it was actually on paint.net, and some people use GIMP like I do. And I also got a comment from someone asking me to do a video on how to do the images inside of swords. So I'm going to show you a very basic way to do it. I actually didn't know how to do it, and I used to cut out the image by hand, which was very time consuming. But it can be done very, very quickly. So I have an image here. I recommend getting an image that's like maybe a little bit higher resolution than what your sword is going to be. This is 512 by 512. This is 1000 by 640. So this should be just fine. And I'm not going to perfect this, really. I'm just going to take it and do whatever. But we have our base sword. You need a base sword with an empty inside. All you need to do is just take the magic wand, select on inside, and keep improving or increasing the threshold until it selects every piece of the inside. And then we're going to take the image and cut it out of that and put it in here. And we're just going to size it down. I'm going to guess that it should be about 200 by 300 or something like that. 350 probably. Okay. And then you move it over. I'm assuming you know how to use GIMP. If you don't, then try following what I'm doing. But moving it and rotating it, have it kind of perpendicular to the sword. Okay. It actually needs to be a bit bigger. So let's just unrotate that. You can't really, I'm just going to show you this real quick. If you try scaling it while sideways, it might make it look a bit weird. We can actually scale it while sideways this time, it seems like. But over time, it tends to look pretty weird. Probably need to rotate it a bit more to get it on the sword. You kind of have to guess with this. You can cut it and see, and then move to be sure. But I'm not going to perfect this. This is just an example. Then you can just anchor it. What I do is just you click on one of these selection tools and click anywhere off, and it anchors it. And my bad. You actually need to create a new layer. So right click to new layer, and it will put that in a new layer. Now what you want to do is you want to drag this pasted layer down so it is underneath our sword, and this actually pasted very well. The face fits on perfect. And go to your sword layer and then select it with the magic wand tool and leave it there. Leave the selection there. Switch to the pasted layer and do Control X or copy, cut, whatever. And then go back to the sword layer and paste it. Now you can anchor that and then delete your pasted layer. And there you go. Very simple. Let's go ahead and make an interesting color, because this looks boring. I can just probably drop this into, because I actually kind of like this sword. It looks kind of decent. Like, oh, that's not good. But this, I like this image on the sword. Yes, very, very contrast. Maybe we should have it like orange. Let's go ahead and start up Minecraft. Yes, I know I'm very picky. I'm not the best sword creator. Don't nudge on me for being good at texture packs, because I'm not. This is my portfolio. This is just random stuff I've done over time, because I'm not the best texture packer. But I did learn how to do this by myself. And I actually saw Cellsaver's video and got this idea right here on how to do it. I used to do it by hand. My whole entire pack I did it by hand, which basically that means instead of using Control X and selecting with magic wand, I took a pencil and then colored it all in white on the outside parts, and then I'd cut out all the white. But then I saw Cellsaver's video, and it's extremely simple. And I actually saw that after I posted my pack, so I felt really bad because I'd done all that work when I could have quickly done it with a couple layer changes I never thought about. And yeah, credit to him anyways if he's watching this. I'm not trying to copy you, but I'm showing you how to do it in GIMP. Minecraft is about open. Let me go ahead and export this. So file, export as, I'm just gonna say YouTube, I don't know. Okay, there we go. So you can see the sword. It's very short, or at least shorter than what I'm used to. Wink, wink. But yeah, you can see it. This one didn't turn out the best in my opinion because the way that it's kind of elongated, but you can make them fit very well. I can show you some of my other products of doing this. Mostly characters. You can put whatever heck you want on these. But you can see this one turned out much better, like so much better than this one. Like this one was 100 times better. This is when I actually put a lot of time into it to make sure that it fit really good. And this is also when I cut it out by hand, so it's a little bit more perfected, I guess. This one, I don't like her nose. Her nose is ugly. That one turned out okay. That one turned out okay as well. I think there's another one. No, that's all of them. This one turned out very good. This is pretty good. You can get really good products out of this. You can look at my Otaku pack and you can see all the other ones I've done. There's like maybe 15 or so, and they're all pretty decent. And yeah, hopefully you learned something from this if you were wanting to do the image thingy. And yeah, thanks for watching.